Hello, Emmeric's back, the newbie with a GoPro HERO7 Black. Fantastic little bit of kit. I'm finding out all sorts of within this nifty piece of camera, action camera. And today I'm going to be taking a look at the voice commands. Now I thought they were pretty likely to be pretty gimmicky, and when you're out and about in the real world, they're not likely to be any good to use. They're not going to work very well, you know, with the outside interference, noise, etc. Anyway, I've tried it and absolutely brilliant. I'm really surprised with it. It's so much easier, you know, to use voice commands rather than fiddle around with switching on and off, you know, with your fingers. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is just take a little look at some of the voice commands you can have, and you can even wake it up from, you know, a voice command, but you have to have by default you have to have the setting set within the preferences, which I'll show you right now. Right, by default the GoPro HERO7 Black will not turn on by using a voice command by default, because it's not been enabled in the settings. Now it's easy to enable the settings. Let's just turn on the GoPro. All you have to do is swipe down to get those preferences. When the screen comes on, there you go, preferences. Click preferences and you'll see voice control. Click that and you'll see it is wake on voice is off. Now if we put it to on, there you go, let's press that on, click it to on, so now it's on. Go back to the main screen. Hold on, go back to the main screen, preferences, there you go, swipe that back up, back to the main screen, and if we say now GoPro Turn Off, we should easily be able to turn it on by saying GoPro Turn On. And there you have it. How about that? Fantastic. It's a very useful when out and about. If you've got, you know, you've got it in a case and you just want the easy ability to actually turn it on and off. We've got a few different commands. We've got approximately about 12 to be honest, but we could run through just a few. I've got a list here just to see if it works. It's not gimmicky. It does actually work when you're out and about using it. It's not just indoors where it's very quiet. But you will, the only thing I get confused with is like if you say GoPro switch off, it won't actually understand what you're talking about because you're using switch instead of turn. But if you have, you just got to remember, you've got to simply just remember the words, but you soon get used to it. For example, like I say, as you would have heard, it's GoPro Turn Off. Works brilliantly. And we'll go GoPro Turn On. As you know, it's booting up, so it's going to take a little bit longer. It's a lot quicker to shut down. And also, once it's turned on, we can have simple commands like GoPro Start Recording. There you go, it's recording. And if you want it, you stop, you literally got to say GoPro Stop Recording. How about that? Fantastic. If we say GoPro Start Recording again, there you go, it's recording. We can also have, if we want to pick a highlight, all we have to do is say GoPro HiLight, and it will actually pick a highlight on the actual video. GoPro HiLight. Didn't seem to do it then. GoPro. That's right. Let's pick. Let's say GoPro Stop Recording. Let's try GoPro Take a Photo. There you go. Fantastic. GoPro Shoot Burst. Wow. And it's saving all those bursts. That's a lot of, that's probably about 30 frames in one shot and it's saving it. There you go. You've also got GoPro Start Time-Lapse. So it's in a time-lapse mode. GoPro Stop Time-Lapse. GoPro Video Mode. GoPro Photo Mode. GoPro Time-Lapse Mode. GoPro stop time-lapse. And that's pretty much about it. And then we can just say GoPro Turn Off. Not quite sure why the HiLight didn't work. That's probably my mistake. But as you can see, all of these commands worked well. Pretty much all of them worked very, very well. And the only one really, the only few that I really want is like GoPro Turn On and GoPro Turn Off and GoPro Start Recording, etc. And using them out in the real world. There you go, turn on. Using them out, and as you've just seen, I've actually just turned it on from just saying go. You know, from being switched off. GoPro Start Recording will actually switch it on and start recording instantly, which is a really nice feature and very, very handy. Yeah, it might, if it's a bit noisy about it, it might not recognise at times, but when I've been out and about using it, it seems to be pretty good. Anyway, that's a little look at the GoPro HERO7 Black and using the voice commands, and I highly recommend people to actually use it because it is very, very useful, and it's a lot less awkward than trying to, you know, click the record button or switch it on and off when you can just use your voice. It's fantastic. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please press the like. I could do with a few more likes, or subscribe to my channel for a few more updates on this, you know, experience on being a newbie with the GoPro HERO7 Black. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and best of luck with your GoPros. Cheers all, Emirates.